Here's a short separate video on finding the equation of a parabola. The key to it, at least for vertex form, is first find the vertex. So in this one, there's your vertex at -5, -4. So then let's fill it back into our vertex form of the equation. Remember, the x is opposite. Don't forget the square. And now the key is that we just have to see what a is. Is a different from 1? So there's a couple ways I can check. I can see if the pattern works. So up 1, right 1, up 3, right 1, up 2, 3, 4, 5, right 1. And I notice the pattern works, so I know a is 1. But let me do it the other way as well. You can pick any point that's on the line and just, on the curve, and just solve for a. So for example, let's take this point, -4, -3, or yep, I was right the first time. -4, -3, and substitute it into this equation for x and y. So I get -3 equals a times -4 plus 5 squared minus 4. So -3 equals a times 1 squared. And that'll take me to -3 equals a minus 4. And if I add 4 to both sides, we end up with a equals 1, which is we said before. So the final equation to this would just be y equals x plus 5 squared minus 4. Or in function notation, f of x equals x plus 5 squared minus 4. Alright, this one does not look like a is going to be 1. It looks too thin to fit our pattern. But let's start off the same route. Vertex is at 1, 5. So when I fill in the formula, I'm going to get y equals a times x minus 1 squared plus 5. Okay, so let's find a. First of all, we know a better turn out to be negative because the parabola is opening down. But we need to find a point that's on there. Now, I probably should have given you a better idea of the point that would be on there. But here's where one of the points should be, and that's at 2, 1. So let's go plugging 2, 1 into this equation. So 1 equals a times 2 minus 1 squared plus 5. So 1 equals a times 1 squared plus 5. And so we end up with 1 equals a plus 5. And if we do the math right, we get a equals -4. And so the final equation for this would be y equals -4 times x minus 1 squared plus 5. And that's it.